Hello and welcome to yet another RPG Maker with me, Squishalski. So, for anyone who is new here, I am currently playing through Bartha, a Cleric's Tale. The author is Perim Poppy, and I've made my way through 3 of the shrines. I think the Water Shrine, the Earth Shrine and the Fire Shrine, and I'm now back in the church in Bartha where I need to update No Fear. So, let's get into it. Yes. Okay, so I'm going to continue and let's go back in. So we've made our way back to the church and we are now going to update No Fear. I'm also going to snack on some marshmallows because I love marshmallows. So let's make our way. Just snacking. Okay, so before I do that, oh, there we go. Matron, I have returned. Ah, welcome back, Isabel, and I see you have brought some guests with you. Please come have a seat, all of you. Isabel, first, let me offer my sincerest congratulations on having already completed 3 shrines on your pilgrimage. Grand Matron, I thank you for your kind words, but how did you know how many shrines I'd already visited? Seraid's divine power revealed the truth to me, priestess. As a devout follower of the goddess of light, I am sometimes given portents to things to come. But I did not expect you to return with two new companions. Introduce them to me. Of course. These are Bearmund and Fen. Bearmund is a former mercenary who has taken young Fen into his care. And as you see, Fen is a member of the Spirit Folk. We met on our way and decided to travel together, as we are both scouring the kingdom for something. It is an honour to have met. It is an honour to have a private meeting with you, Grand Matron. My name is Bearmund Waters, and your priestess Isabel has been a great help for myself and my companion. I'm Fen, and I know what you church folk say about us spirit folk. Oh my, what a spirited young girl. Young Fen, I completely understand your trepidation, but I assure you that you and your people have my utmost respect. I don't know what tribe predation means, but you church people got to stop saying spirit folk are part monsters. We're not. We just have other stuff that makes us special. Of course you aren't part monster. What a silly notion. Spirit folk are children of divine Seraid, just like humans are. In that, we share the most important things in common. Oh. Well, good then. I accept your apology. Maybe next you can tell us everything you know about finding the Great Wise One. And so I'm afraid I'm not familiar with a Great Wise One, you said. There's something of a spirit folk sage, said to be able to answer any question. Such a being sounds like an incredible boon to the spirit folk people. Alas, I've never heard of such a person, and I haven't the time to do any research. I'm currently embroiled in preparations for the tournament hosted by Prince Nicole. Hey, wait. There's going to be a tournament soon in the Colosseum? Indeed. It is a tournament hosted by Prince Nicole to prove that he is ready to take the throne from his mother, Queen Geraldine. It is held in his honour, so there are warriors and mercenaries from all over the kingdom come to make a name for themselves. Whoever wins the tournament will face the prince in a one-on-one match. One-on-one, huh? So I guess that means each of the matches leading up to it are one-on-one as well. Correct. Of course, Isabel, this is an opportunity for the church to show how skillful our knights and paladins are. So I have been working to prepare Seraid's finest holy warriors for entry, and we have several entrants who have made it to the final tournament. Wait, the final tournament, so the prelims are already closed, I'm afraid, which is just as well, since, well, that's no matter. Home's got to be the one running everything behind the scenes, and when the undefeated Keystone comes in waiting to enter, I'm sure Pops will find a way to make it happen. I ain't about to pass up a chance to fight the greatest warriors in the whole kingdom. Forgive her, Grand Matron. She spoke out of turn. Indeed. In any case, Isabel, I believe your next destination is the Wind Shrine, correct? Actually, Grand Matron, since the bodyguard you assigned me desires to enter the tournament, I would ask your permission to accompany her. It is going to be a holiday for the entire kingdom, is it not? It is true. This young woman is your bodyguard. Very well. You may stay and watch the tournament. But know this, Priestess Isabel. You cannot put off the next step of your pilgrimage forever if you wish to become a cleric. Yes. Thank you for your kindness, Grand Matron. That clinches it. Let's go talk to Pops, Clam, in the Colosseum. Okay, so got to make our way to the Colosseum now. Oh, never mind. And I'm just going to continue munching on my marshmallows. Okay. Let's have a quick save there. Cool. Right. Right, let's go. To the Colosseum we go. So. Here we go. Save it here too. Let's talk to her. Sorry, but the Colosseum is currently closed as we prepare for the tournament in honour of Princeton Guard. Please come back later. If you're looking for Colosseum Master Plan, he's in his office through the door on your right. Cool. It's so difficult getting things ready for the huge events. Why couldn't the Prince have asked for everyone to read books in the forum or something? Okay. Clams. Here we go. Hey, Pop, your favourite fighter's back. Well, blow me down if it isn't old Keystone herself. And I see you've got some new friends with ya. Yep, the big lug is Bearmont, is Barrymond, and the little tyke is Fen. They joined us partway through the pilgrimage. Ha! Good to know that even a fighter like Celeste can make new friends. We ain't here just to talk, Pop. I heard about the tournament. Is there any way I can still enter? If you're just some random pup, I'll try to shove off. But you're my Keystone. I could probably work something out. Give me a moment. Man, I'm so excited. Usually I'm just fighting monsters they bring in for sport, or other criminals at the Colosseum to pay for the crime. This is going to be a tournament of actual fighters. I can't wait. But you're not a criminal, right? Of course not. But I'm going to be the champion. I've never seen a Colosseum fight before, Les. I want to see you kick their butts. You bet, Fen. You're going to see the Keystone in action. You're already the Keystone in action, but it will be nice not being the target this time. Ha! You're lucky I only gave you and Fen a few lumps. Whoever are facing these matches better believe I'm not going to hold back. We still need to see what Master Clam can do to get your entry, right? Pops will come up with something. I ain't worried about it. Yeah. Alright, Pops. What's the good news? You gonna let me fight, right? I did find a way to get you into the tournament, but it ain't gonna be easy. In order to claim your place, you'll need to defeat someone who's already qualified in a one-on-one match, and luckily one of the entrants is someone who's been waiting to have a match with the Keystone for some time. Win and you're in. Sounds like a breeze. Where are they? Head into the Colosseum through the large doors in the hallway and you'll find them there. But remember, only you, Celeste, will be fighting them, so I don't want any of your buddies sneaking in. You got it, Pops. I'll show them what I've got. Let's mosey. Okay, save here. Sorry, but the Colosseum is closed as we prepare. We're looking for Swimson's obviously right. Okay. So here we are, my old prison cell. I don't know. It's nicer than some of the places I've slept in. That's so hard to believe. This place is cold and usually damp. The smell wasn't great either. But at least you've got 4 walls and they feed you. There are worse things than being a caged pet. I can think of the days I've spent scrounging around in the dirt looking for something to eat. Excuse me, at least you've had the freedom to search for things. I spent my days just wondering when I'd have my next fight. Trying to suss out if they'll be pitting me against some monster they brought in or my fellow prisoners. Okay, I admit defeat. That definitely sounds way worse than anything I ever had to experience. Well, it wasn't all bad. Flame took me under his wing and taught me a lot. It's his fighting style that I've adapted and made my own. I wouldn't be nearly as strong as I am without his help. Even so, you had to have some sort of natural talent to go undefeated for as long as you have. It's gotten to the point where no one ever beats against the Keystone unless they're just throwing their money away. Heh, I'll take that as a compliment. But you don't make a lot of friends beating everyone else whenever they had to fight against you. I think the loneliness was the worst part of all. Other than claim, Isabel was the first person who treated me with kindness since I ended up here. Spending time with her was refreshing. It's like I never forgot what it was like having a friend. Isabel's very important to you, isn't she? She is. There are some things we disagreed on at first, but I can see how her approach is the better one, more often than not. It feels like there's something weighing down on her recently. I don't know what it is, and it bothers me because I want to help her. You're pretty observant, Celeste. If this is bothering you, maybe you should sit down and talk to her. I get the feeling that she trusts you with her problems. If you think so, I'll try to gather up my courage and say something soon. Thanks, Beaumont. No problem, Celeste. What are you looking at? Oh, okay. I heard they let you go, but why are you in here? Okay. It's just there. Head into the Colosseum through the large doors in the hallway. You'll find him there, but remember, only you, Celeste. Okay. Only Celeste go through this door to fight. Yes. Don't worry, I'll be right back after beating this guy senseless. Okay, of course I was there. Wait, where is this fighter? Sorry to keep you waiting. What are you doing out here? I'm your opponent. The 8th person in the final tournament is me. So, you were the one who wanted to fight me then. What, you got a grudge or something? Nothing as small and petty as a grudge, pup. I am a fighter, just like ye, and just like ye, me blood boils when I see another fighter. I just gotta go where this old man stacks up. Heh, you are like me then, because in all the time we've trained for matches, we've never had a real fight, have we? I want to see just how tough you are too, Pops. Alright, the time we trained for the matches, huh? Well, pup, this here is a match I've been looking forward to for ages. It's time to finally put the Keystone's winning streak to rest. Climb a pit. Don't hold back, Celeste, unless you're looking to end up on your own. Hold back against the old man? Pops, I'm afraid to say that you must have forgotten what it's like to fight me. Ooh. Yes. Ooh, that missed. Don't slow down with Pops now. Join yourself a cocky little pup. Don't think you've won this yet. Come on. Yes. Oh, damn it. Haha. Thought you could win, even hold him back. Come and try again, and I'll just put you down again. So where is... It's a church, isn't it? Okay, so let's... Sure that there's it's her room. Damn it, I can't. I need to try and figure out. Might be by the docks, actually. So I know that there's some blue and green. I really need them right now. No. Oh. Don't know. Have to like. Oh. Nope. Sure there is some somewhere. Is it down here? Ah, the inn. Let's go for the inn. Yes. That will restore everything. Hopefully. Perfect. Right, we do have items. Magic water. No, oh no. Is it cool? Right, so now let's go back to the Colosseum. Do this again. Right, come on. Right. Okay, right. Let's do it again. Items. What items have I got? Do you know what? Let's do equipment. Optimize. Equipment. Optimize. Equipment. Optimize. Equipment. Optimize. Okay. Do this! Actually, no. First of all, items. Do you know what? Actually, before I do that, let's buy loads of potions. Let's buy potions and great potions. So otherwise, what I'm doing, because I'm going to need to heal myself. But she doesn't have any healing spells, so. Smelling salts, boomerang, some of those, and a lighter. I've got oil. Oil can help when escape from a hold. Great potion. Hang on a minute. Antidote. Don't know that. What's that? Okay. Nectar. Right. Cool, right, so a shit ton of items now. Right. So let's do this. Back through, So I need to make sure that I am all prepared. So let's go up and save again, because, yeah. Perfect. Let's go. Dun dun dun. Yes. So I've already gone through all of this. Come on, let's just get going. Da 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 da. Right. Climb a pit. Bite. Oh, doesn't really do much. Cool, right. Right, east. Come on. Come on. Oh, heh. You're pretty good. Yes. My plan worked, getting lots of potions. That's the way, pup. You've gotten a lot stronger since you left with that priestess girl. I've had a lot of close calls, even fought the Basil Battalion twice, but the one thing I wanted to find out there, I haven't seen yet. A clue about your past? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to be a fighter, to be the keystone, but was just hoping that someone out there would recognise me, and that I'd finally learn about where I came from. Those are pretty big thoughts for a pup like yourself. Pay your past no mind. Without something as heavy as a past to carry, you're able to choose a future all for yourself. Is it really a future I get to choose, fighting here in the Colosseum for a crime I don't even remember committing? Of course there is. For the keystone, for the fighter that's going to win this tournament, there's a bright future ahead of you. You might only remember 2 years of your past, but that past only shapes who we are in the present. We ourselves get to choose our own future. Choose my own future? That's right. Who gives a rotten fig about the past? Is how we act in the present that matters, and that's how we choose our future. Thank you, Pops. Ha! For what? I'm just an old man spouting high, flaunting dreams of my youth to a young pup. You're the one who made this long life worth living, giving me 2 years full of excitement. Because of you watching over me these 2 years, I was ready to leave with Isabel on the pilgrimage, and because of the skills I learnt here in the Colosseum, I was able to protect her and make even more friends out there. If I wasn't able to leave, I wouldn't have been able to see the parts of Bartha that I never could have from the Colosseum dungeons. Ha! All this old man needs is to see you knock that princeling on his Kessa after the win, the whole tournament. Show that noble what a real warrior is like. Then that's a promise. I will become the champion. That should take care of all the paperwork. You're in the final tournament now, Celeste. Thanks, Pops. I'm going to make you proud. Yeah, I already am. And I've got a special treat for you and your friends. I set you up with a nice place to stay in the luxury inn in the north part of the city. The Golden Quiver it's called. It's a real exclusive place. So don't be wasting this opportunity and be ready for the tournament before you head to bed. You'll be coming straight here in the morning, so there won't be any time to buy any new equipment or items or do any last minute training. This is the last minute, understand? Got it. Thanks, Pops. This is going to be cool, Les. I'm going to try and get an awesome seat. Hey, they better give me my friends the best seats in the house. This is looking to be an interesting tournament. It will certainly be a new experience for all of us. Alright, let's do our final preps and head to the Golden Quiver in the northern part of Bartha City. Cool. Right. Save here. And let's... Okay, so I'm going to need to get some more potions. Some more potions. So it's all about prepping. So let's get some weapons. Welcome. Bye. One staff, hunting knife, type. Right. Right. Optimize. 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 Okay, so let's sell some stuff that's not... Shield. Okay, let's get some more potions and magic water. So, got that all done. So, let's do. So now I need to. So let's go. I believe this is it. Welcome to the Golden Quiver. It is our honour. I think it's meant to be our honour, not our. Our honour to host not only the undefeated keystone of the Colosseum, but the 8th entrant of Prince Nicole's tournament, where he will show Bartha that he is ready to become king. Would you like us to show you to your room? Yes. Warning: after you agree to turn in for the night, you won't be able to buy items or leave the city for quite some time. Yes. Of course, right this way. Do this. Right, okay. Ooh. What's wrong, Isabel? Couldn't sleep. Celeste, you know, I might not have any memories, but that doesn't mean I don't notice the things going on around me. You've been distracted by something ever since the stuff in the fire shrine, right? You are quite perceptive. I suppose I have been feeling a bit out of sorts lately. Do you want to talk about it? I mean, I'd like to think that we're friends, you know. We spent enough time getting to know each other at least. Celeste, can I ask you a question? I've been considering it for some time now. Ever since I heard that you lost your memories and wanting them back, I mean. Yeah, sure. You can ask me anything you want, Isabel. What do you think you would do once you recover your memories? That's a toughie. I guess the first thing I would do is that I'd help you finish your pilgrimage so you can become a cleric like you've always wanted. Are you serious? I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I be? I mean, for sure, I'd like to reach out to the people who knew me to let them know I'm alright and to try and get my old life back. But if I get them back, it'd only be thanks to you and the help you've given me on the pilgrimage, so I'd owe it to you, you know? Not that I'm just doing this because I owe you. I mean, that's sort of how it started, but now we're friends, you know, and so I want to keep travelling with you because you're my friend. Sorry for rambling. Does that make sense? It does, thank you. Yeah, it's a promise. No matter what, I'll help you finish your pilgrimage. It's a promise. Why were you thinking about that, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, what if, after working so hard to get your memories back, they're awful ones? What do you mean? You woke up in the prison beneath the Colosseum, right? What if you get your memories back and you remember the awful things you did? What if you can't bear to look at your reflection anymore because you can only see the monster that lives in your memories, and you curse having them back? Wouldn't you rather just not have them so that you could be happy? That is a real toughie, but I guess that if that does end up being true, and I don't like the person I used to be before I lost my memories, then I would just change the person I am. You would change who you are after working so hard to get it back? Yeah, of course I would. I already have friends like you, Bermond and Fed. You all think I'm a good person, so no matter what happened in the past, I know I can be a good person in the future. It's like the past might shape us and make us who we are, but that's just who we are in the present. You're the ones who get to choose who we are in the future. Choosing who you are, what you're doing, how you'll live, that's what we can all do for ourselves. That's what I think. Hearing you say that, I can't believe it. You've got the sort of confidence to be a real leader, to really inspire people. That's just the kind of person I choose to be, and hey, I must be a pretty good person to get a smile and a giggle out of you like that. We better get some rest. It's not getting any earlier, you know. I know. You need to be rested for the tournament tomorrow, so you can go on ahead. I just need a moment longer to gather my thoughts. Alright. You take your time, but don't be too much later. I won't be able to win if I don't hear you cheering for me. It's a promise. Alright then. Good night, Isabel. Good night, Celeste. Okay. I wish I could be as strong as you are, Celeste. Well, kind of wondering what's happened with them. I wonder if they're siblings. Welcome one and all to Bartha Coliseum for our wondrous celebration. Since many of you have come from far away, I will humbly introduce myself to you. Excuse me, I am your queen and acting monarch, Geraldine von Bartha. My husband was Nicole von Bartha I, your previous king, and before him was my own father, Hansen von Bartha. But we are not here to discuss the past, we are here to look towards the future. This is my son, Nicole von Bartha II. In his veins flows the hallowed blood of the Bartha lineage, which has ruled this kingdom since the day Celeste blessed us with it. Greetings, or whatever. He sounds like a charmer. My son is eager to start, it seems. He must be quite excited to see the skilled warriors who have gathered in his name, whom he will cross swords with come the tournament's conclusion. But while I'm sure he would eagerly start soon, but there are a few more introductions for me to make. This is the illustrious Basil Battalion, though if I understood my general, one of his number is in the tournament itself. You are of course correct, your majesty. My second in command made the final tournament, though I didn't try and enter myself. I'm a bit too busy working my hands to the bone in your service. Hey, since we're introducing ourselves, maybe we should introduce the rest of the battalion. Great idea. I'll start things off. No, we've got far too much to do. Too much to do to get into all of that. Right, sorry, General. I do beg your forgiveness, Your Majesty. Such an interruption will not happen again. Indeed. Last but not least, we have with us the Honourable Grand Matron of the Holy Church of Sadad Nafia. She has come to observe the rising of Prince Nicole to the throne in accordance with Holy Sarid's divine edict. It is always an honour to be in your presence, Your Majesty. As you are aware, a few of our Palladians, holy warriors trained in both the art of war and in accordance with Celeste's divine teachings, have entered the tournament in praise of the holy name. I hope their performance is to your liking and to your king's and to our king's honour. I am likewise honoured to have your holiness observing such a momentous occasion. Now, if our prince will say a few words before we begin. I am ready to show the kingdom my strength, so let's get this over with. Let the tournaments begin. Sounds like a charm. Isabel and the others have left the party. To start your round, speak with clan. Right. Let's save here first. Okay. Your first round is soon. Are you ready, pup? Who's my opponent? Your first round opponent is a young woman, a mercenary, some renown. She's called the Cold-Hearted, so I wouldn't expect a timid foe. Your first round is soon. Are you ready? Yep. Good. Let's head to the battlefield. The two combatants for our next round are entering the arena now. From the south entrance is a crowd favourite, the Colosseum's own undefeated keystone of victory, Celeste. And their opponent from the northern city of Frostborough is a woman called the Cold-Hearted Mercenary. From the northern entrance is Tonya. So you're the famous keystone, the fighter who's never lost in the Colosseum. That's right, and I don't intend to start losing now. I made a promise to win this whole thing. We're the only two women who made it to the final tournament. Don't you have anything else you'd like to say? I've never really thought of myself as much of a woman. What's more important to me is that I'm a fighter and I'm ready to fight. Well, there goes any hope I had of enjoying this even a little bit. So much for women's solidarity. Who cares about any of that? Let's get down to business. Agreed. Okay. Prepare to face my combination of spell and sword. I've already fought a bunch of people who use both, so I'm ready for whatever you've got up your sleeve. Ooh, that was nice. Nice. No, I won't look bad in front of my sister. You're going down. Nice. You win. Nice. And our winner is the Keystone Celeste. What a hot fight. Underestimated you. You're very strong. You're no slouch either. If my next opponent's as tough as you, then I might be winning the whole thing after all. Ha! You're even magnanimous in victory. Good luck for the rest of the tournament. Nice. Okay, so let's... Right. Oh, okay, so she heals up everything before. Okay, so let's save after each battle, just because. Semi-finals on next. I'm ready. Oh no, hang on a minute, I didn't. Oh well. I forgot to ask who the opponent was. Anyway, let's get going. Something here in the Coliseum for our first semi-final round. We have Celeste, the undefeated Keystone. But this is an opponent that even she can overcome. Her next opponent is none other than Basil Battalion's own number 2, Iron Wall Sage. Oh, it's him. You awful criminal. Oh dear. I figured I'd have to fight one of you guys in this tournament, but hey, since I've got you here, can I ask you a question? It's not normal operating procedure, but as you are not cowering in fear for my reputation, I will allow you to ask one thing. You said that you had a wanted poster with my name on it, right? Does it say what crime I did? Ha! Again, I say ha. That poster only had your likeness on it. It wasn't a wanted poster at all. Really? Then why were you carrying that poster around? No, you asked one thing and I answered. If you want to know anything else, you'll have to win. But I doubt you'll be able to break through my patented defense techniques. Start the music. I am the second in command of the Kingdom of Bartha's elite fighting force, the Basil Battalion. I am Iron Wall Sage, and you will fall before my unbeatable Crushbreaker art. If that's how you want it, I'll beat the answers out of you, old man. Sage Beard. When I'm done beating you guys again, you better tell me why you're all chasing me. Impudent brat. I'll make you regret after ever leaving that prison. Nice. Nice. No, I can't lose in front of the general. This one I'm going to need to No, no, wait, I don't believe it. Celeste won the battle. 350 experience. Let's gain 125 gold acquired. Yeah. Haha, I won. Now tell me why you had a poster of me. You did best me. I think that's meant to say beat me. And I am a man of my word. The reason we were told to follow you is because it is a direct order from General Basil. But why is General Basil so interested in me? I wish I knew. It would have saved us a lot of headache not to have to face you or your comrades. But this isn't my place to question my commanding officer. I only need to obey him. That's all I know. I've upheld my end of the agreement. Don't call it an upset. It's just the way the keystone works. Celeste wins her way to the finals. Huh. Where's Isabel? So, let's go in for another one. Final match tournament is next. Are you ready? Have you seen Isabel? Priestess? Can't say I have. I know I saw her before the previous rounds, but I don't think I saw her come back. I hope she makes it back before the next one. The final match in the tournament is next. Are you ready? Who's my opponent? Your opponent is named Skian, and I don't know much else other than what I've seen in his fights. He's quick and to the point. Be careful. Final match is the tournament is next. Yes, right, let's go. See if I can do this in the next few minutes. It's finally here, our finals match between the two greatest warriors of all in Bartha. Both of those fighters have had to surpass incredible foes, and now they must surpass each other. Who will come out on top and face Prince Nicole in the victory match? From the south, you all know her, you love her, is the undefeated keystone of the arena, Celeste. Her opponent represents the Church of Sarad. He carries two blades, as well as his love for the goddess into battle. The Thunderstrike Cleric himself, Sian. You're dressed kind of darkly for a cleric of the church. It is the way of humans to judge by appearances. It is the way of clerics to judge by what is within our hearts. We are both warriors, and we follow our own paths towards honouring our prowess. Good luck. Let's have a good battle. Heh, well, you're definitely not like the priestess, I know. But still, you're not wrong. I'm definitely going to let my actions speak for me. Good luck. Let's fight. Okay, so... Nice! She did it. The undefeated keystone remains undefeated. I'm standing, I'm screaming, what a fight. Hey, you're pretty good. You fought well. As did you. I am surprised that you were able to beat me, to best me. But next time I will not be holding back. So prepare for such a rematch. Ha! We can fight whenever. I'm always eager to brawl. So she never came back during the match? No, this is very strange. We should leave and look for Belle right now. I'm worried something's happened to her. Yeah, we should... Your Majesty, Your Highness, to what do we owe the honour? Master Claim, the priest and I merely wish to spend a moment speaking with the young woman who managed to win the tournament. You're here to see me? Indeed, let me take a closer look at you. that a woman like you has won a tournament over all others. As someone who struggles with others taken seriously at times, let me offer you my sincerest congratulations, Celeste. Thank you, Your Majesty. I am honoured by your praise. Belle must be rubbing off on you, Les. You sounded like her for one sec. Heh, I did, didn't I? Didn't even realise it myself until you pointed it out. Are these two people with you your friends? Yeah, Your Majesty, that's Fen, and this is Beaumont. We have one more friend who came with us, but she vanished during the tournament rounds. Oh dear, was that Belle, the friend mentioned? Isabel was her name, and before I entered the tournament, I was supposed to be her bodyguard while she participated in the pilgrimage. Only now, let's see, I will have someone see if they can locate her during the next round. It wouldn't do to have you distracted before the final match. That would be really appreciated, Your Majesty, thank you. Only, maybe don't send those Basil Battalion guys. Isabel would probably end up just running away from them. The Basil Battalion will remain in the Colosseum so that if something nefarious has happened to your friend, those involved will not be tipped off by the sudden disappearance. Well then, thank you very much. I think that's enough. Listen here, this fight is only pretense before I ascend to the throne. Though I look gorgish, I can't say that, I must... Fighting a woman, I must show my skill, strength, and most importantly my superiority to the kingdom, so that they will know they are safe in my strong, capable hands. You talked about being strong twice. Then you should mind your manners before His Highness. Yep, sorry, Bear. I didn't come here for a comedy routine featuring an animal. I came here to size up my opponent for the final round. But if this boorish company is the kind she keeps, then maybe I won't feel as bad as scarring her pretty face. Your king will await you on the battlefield, Keystone Celeste. Do not keep me waiting. So eager to become king. Aged though he may be, that man is still a boy inside, isn't he? And stuck up besides, if you ask me. I mean, if Your Majesty thinks so. Oh, yes, I do indeed agree. I suppose there was one thing he said that was correct, and that is that we have spent quite enough time visiting with each other for now. Young Celeste, all I ask for you in this match is that you do not hold back. The people of Bartha should see what their king is capable of. Okay. What a bunch of weirdos. And that prince was a jerk. Blah. At least the queen said she'll have some people looking for Isabel during the match. That puts my mind at ease a bit. Maybe yours, but not mine. I think I'll have to do some investigating on my own to see if I can locate Isabel, while you wipe the smirk mug off the prince's face. I want to help too. I want to go with Bear while you win, Leslie. Alright, I'll go show him how we do things in the Colosseum. You two find Isabel, alright? I want to be giving you all the play-by-play over dinner tonight. Looking forward to it. Later, Lesties. Okay. Good luck, guys. When you're ready to final match with the prince, let me know. Pops, I forgot you were even here. Wait, why didn't you say anything about the queen showing up? Honestly, this time I'm glad I was unnoticed. She probably wouldn't have had anything to say to me anyway. Okay, so I am actually going to leave it there for now. So if you like this content, please do subscribe, comment, like, share, let me know your thoughts. You can follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, TikTok and Kick. And that is all from me for now. So until next time, I will say goodbye. So bye for now.